So the FBI, I'm being told, has now identified the shooter. Do we have the identity? Can we have this? Okay, so here we are being told this with the FBI. Let me just read this right here. The FBI has identified. The name is Thomas Matthew Crookes. He is 20 years old, of Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, as the subject involved in the assassination attempt of former President Donald Trump on July 13th in Butler, Pennsylvania. This remains an active and ongoing investigation, and anyone with information that may assist with the investigation is encouraged to submit photos or videos online. And while we're talking about this, let's bring in former U.S. Army Reserve Captain Abe Hamadeh on this. I think it's important, but to you first, Aaron Cohen, it seems to me like everybody who's got this information now of a Thomas Matthew Crookes, 20 years old from Pennsylvania, is now going over and looking at his social media footprint and trying to find out who he was involved in, what exactly was his ideology, if any, and what his background was, because that's kind of what we can do nowadays.
Well, we just profiled him based on the age in the last 30 seconds that we were talking. He's 20 years old. It's impressionable. He's physical. He's a male. He's white. He had the capability of being able to get up on that rooftop. Again, very, very disturbing that it wasn't covered, that particular building. Not going to point my finger at the Secret Service, but as the FBI continues to do their investigation, and I agree with the former detective that you had on, let them do their job. Most of these guys are very highly skilled, very good agents. They mean well. They've got a lot of tools in the kit, and they're going to continue to unravel based on search warrants and subpoenas that are going to get issued. They're going to start tapping. They're going to start looking at the cell phone records. They're going to start peeling away all of those layers to figure out who he's connected to, if he was acting alone, what his belief system was, to try and figure out what those motivators were that got him out on that rooftop on the day. So the fact that the FBI released this, to me, that's a sign. They realize that there's a lot of eyeballs on right now, and I think that they understand that transparency is really, really important, especially with the fact that Donald Trump is as boisterous as you can be. And so I think they're doing it right to try and get this information flooding as quick as possible.
I wonder if you